Hey guys, it's Sam. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the new Moterm full grain veg tan leather in the pocket size. This is the size that I have used for, well, I guess most of 2022 now. I figured that pocket would be pretty low on their lineup of when they were releasing these new leathers. So when I saw that this was first after the Hobonichi Weeks cover, I was super thrilled. I didn't realize that I could get one of every color. I thought that you could just get one. And that was also with the pre-order for the Hobonichi Weeks cover. Since I missed the release, I went ahead and did a pre-order for that. So far, I have ordered the same color in all of the versions that I've ordered, and this is the first time I'm seeing it. Now, I did take it out of the plastic because of the glare, but I have not opened this. I haven't looked at it. I don't know what it looks like at all. I also have here some other covers to compare it to, so let's get started. I will say that I'm really hoping for one with a good bit of texture. They seem to have a lot of variation. Now, I wanted to do an unboxing with this. Oh goodness. I wanted to do an unboxing with this because I wanted to give you guys my real reaction to this leather. Oh goodness. Okay, so this is what I'm hoping that the outside looks like too. Okay, so everybody knows Moterm makes really nice planners that have lots of pockets, and they always have updates that are very thoughtful, and they are much lower in price than some other brands that you can buy. But the leather, even though it's leather, it doesn't have a lot of character. It's, it's like pressed top grain leather or something like that. Usually has a weird chemically smell, and it does leave something to be, desired. So they came out with this line, and I think that it was a really smart move for them. Now it feels super smooth. Yeah. It's super smooth, but it is really beautiful. I was really hoping for something that looked like this. Okay, but the color, it's really hard to tell when you are looking at photos on, other people's feeds exactly what this is going to look like. I was back and forth. Oh, this just feels so much better. So much better than this. Okay, let me get my thoughts straight here. All right. This color is what I was hoping for to compare it. This is the Tabac from Vanderspec. And I feel like it's close, but I feel like this has a little bit less of an orange tint to it. And then this is the burnt orange from Moterm. And again, I feel like they're very, very close, but this just has a little bit more of a tan tone to it instead of orange. I have no idea if that's showing up correctly. But as you can see, I really do go for like that kind of color. I was between this, which was the honey, and the caramel. And the caramel I felt like might just be a little darker than I was wanting. So the layout is exactly the same as the, oh, and I just dropped my pen, the Luxe 2.0. Everything is the same. It's just using a better quality leather. So like I said in the beginning, this is what Moterm is calling their full grain veg tan leather. This is like actual hide that they have taken and turned into a beautiful leather planner. And you can see the difference. Like if you can feel the backing of the leather. I'm using all the wrong terms, and that's okay. Yeah, it feels different. Okay, these are like pressed, so like they're all the same, and these are obviously all different. The only thing that makes me really sad is I have not been using these because I'm using Pocket Plus instead of Pocket Pages for my setup here. So this straight out of the box is not lying as flat, it seems, as the Vanderspec. Let's see, show you the I mean, it does have a little bit. This one's a little more. It seems as if the back pocket kind of humps up a little more, and none of them are as flat as the Gillio. For comparison in size, let's see, I think the Gillio is the smallest. Yeah. And the thing that's crazy is that Gillio is the Gillio Pocket XL, and it's still like the most petite on here. Yeah, it's way smaller. This is the most beautiful Gillio I've ever seen. I'm actually selling this if anybody's interested because I'm terrified to use this. Gillios are just so expensive, and yeah, this one has this little tiny spot here where the pen loop is wanting to become separated from the elastic, and I feel like that could easily be stitched. But I haven't really used this, and I'm afraid to touch it. So I would rather that go to a home where somebody is gonna not be terrified to use it. But so that's what I was hoping for getting this, something that feels very luxe without having the luxe price tag. So the thing about the Moterms is you get them and they smell kind of chemically, and this one still does, even though I've had it for a bit. And this one just smells like leather. So that's the experience that you would want to have, right? So these are 30 millimeter rings, which are way too big for me. I can't handle that amount of chunk. So I have gold rings actually on order through Amazon, and I will be putting that together when it comes in, but I think we don't have a flathead screwdriver, do we?
No, not right here.
But I think I'll go ahead and swap out my silver in my teal in the meantime, but I don't have the tools with me right this second. It's really easy. You just take a flathead screwdriver. Well, this one doesn't even seem like you're going to need it. See how easy that is? So now I probably won't be able to get it back on that easily, but these rings are super simple to change out. You just kind of work it. Now, you want to be careful to not scratch your leather. Yeah, so that's how you switch out rings on the Moterm. This one doesn't fly flat even more than this one does, so I think this one's going to behave a little better, and I'm not sure what that is, like I said. Let me see if I can get this switched out here. All right, the one on my teal just needed a little bit of prodding there, but I don't have the screwdriver. I just budged it a little bit with a pair of scissors and got it. All right, so this will work for me just fine until the gold arrives. Obviously, the popper is silver and the zipper is silver. I'll just pop my inserts inside. Then we're going to take a look at it. All right. I do really appreciate some things that I'm going to point out as far as like Moterm's design. There seems to be, I don't know what this is here. I noticed it at first, but it wasn't like bothering me. I mean, it's natural leather, so there's a scar or something here, which is fine. It feels really nice. It feels so much nicer than this. I mean, these are nice and affordable planners. These are like $40 or something like that, I think, if my memory serves me correctly. And these are $70.99. I paid total $75.60, which, you know, is quite a jump, but the quality of the leather that you're getting is also quite a jump. It's, I don't know, $140, $50 for the Vanderspec, and they're wonderful and beautiful. And this was 200, I think I paid $250 for this. So yeah, the price points are quite different. But I feel like you're not missing out on anything when you go with this brand, especially now that they have this better quality version that you can order. So you have lots of pockets, lots of storage and such that really make your planner functional for you if you are using the regular pocket size, which I could use this still. I just don't like that. I like my pages to be all even. So I don't really like that this looks like, you know, it has that overhang. And then I feel like you can't see my tabs as well with this, but this is very useful. You have this little pocket back here, and then you can add another pen or a highlighter with this. So the flyleaf is probably more useful than most. And then here you have 1, 2, 3 card slots and this little pocket here, which is where I like to put pictures. And then you have this gusseted zipper right here that you can keep change or something in. I will say that this interior lining is obviously not as nice feeling as the higher end brands, but I doubt that you're probably sitting around feeling the lining of your planner. Then you have this pocket here. You have the big back pocket, which costs quite a bit more if you're upgrading like a Vanderspec to get that pocket. And then you have the same thing mirrored, except for you have this pocket here instead of the zippered pocket, and then your pen loop, which is much nicer to use than some of the other brands because it doesn't make you have just like a really slim pin. It will hold quite a large pen. So you have this pocket here, and then the other secretarial flap. And so I know a lot of people seem to carry 6 cards, very specific. So if you use your planner and your wallet combined, you'd have room for 6 credit cards to go along with you. All right. Let's take a good look around this. So other than that little scar there, which it can't be avoided to have imperfections in a natural product like this. Just looking, the stitching is all nice and evenly spaced, doesn't look crooked or anything. Has some texture here on the back. Everything looks like it's been done really well. And I just love that it's different everywhere. I'm actually I've had pebbled with this, pebbled with this, pebbled with this. So I think I'm kind of digging this smoothness. It feels really nice. Like I said, it smells like leather. And then you can really tell the difference between the smooth leather here and then the texture. And I think that it provides a lot of visual interest. I love the color of the stitching that they use to go with this. And this is exactly what I was hoping it to be. I'm actually probably gonna pop on and buy the same one in black. I bought all of the earthy colors that they came out with for the pocket, but I really don't want to have like a collection because it stresses me out. But I think that it would be just nice to have a neutral brown color like this, which is honey again. And then I think that their black is called Midnight. So I think that I'll go ahead and pick up the black. If you have been on the fence about this release, I would definitely go for it. I ordered the pocket, and then I also have the personal on the way, and then I have the Weeks cover pre-ordered in the same color, which is supposed to arrive in the next few weeks, I think. So I'll be sharing that one as well when it comes in, but I definitely recommend this. Has been better than I expected, better than I hoped for. The only negative is I usually like to go ahead and spend more on the faster shipping, and I didn't see an option for that. So this was quite a wait. I did go ahead and stick with the free shipping for the personal size just because I'm not using that size right now, but I know that I might in the future. And I figured I wanted to have all of the sizes that I might use in this color. And I was really hoping that I'd love it since I ordered 3 of them and had yet to see it. But I'm really, really happy with the color that I chose. This one is the honey. I do think that you can also get replacement rings from Moterm directly, but I always go through the checkout with these super quick, and it's easy to find them on Amazon. I think they have silver and rose gold and gold in the 25, the 19, or the 30 millimeters. So I have the 25 gold coming, and I'll show you guys what that looks like when it comes in as well. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new around here and don't want to miss out on future videos, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.